Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal to work on the database SQL coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll go ahead and put a link down below so you can start with the first video if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to the Arcade and Databases. And then let's go down. We were at the Time River Revisited section. And we were at number 41 here, net income. All right, so you own a small company and you keep track of its income in the accounting table, which has the following structure. So you got a date, profit, and loss. You decided to sell the company in order to make the offer more appealing to potential buyers. You need to create a financial report. Given the accounting table, compose the resulting table with 3 columns, year, quarter, and net profit. The first column should contain the year, the second should contain the quarter of that year, and the third should contain the net income of your company during that period. The resulting table should be sorted by the year in ascending order. If there are several rows with the same year, sort them by the quarter in ascending order. Okay? Don't include year, quarter in the answer if there is no entry for it in the accounting table. All right. So here's what the accounting table looks like. You've got a date, a profit, and a loss. And then the output they want is it's summed up by year, quarter, and then net profit. So sum of profit minus sum of loss here. So this one's pretty simple. So to generate this table, we're going to do year of the date. So you can see here, we're going to use the function year with the date column here. That'll give us the year. We'll use the quarter function with the date to give us a quarter. Now I will note that if you're using a corporate system, usually they'll have a separate table that tells you what days are in the fiscal year and fiscal quarter. This is just going to be a generic year. So in some corporations, the actual calendar year doesn't line up with the fiscal year in all cases, and the quarter doesn't line up with the quarters as we tend to think of them as January through March being the first quarter on through October through December being the fourth quarter. And then we just need to get the net profit by taking the sum of the profit column minus the sum of the loss column. And we're using the accounting table, so it's just from accounting. So because we're using this, what they call aggregate functions, we need to do a group by, so we're grouping by the year and the quarter. That just means it's going to show year and quarter, and then this is going to be the sum of profit minus the sum of loss. And then they want us to order them by year in ascending order, and if there's several rows of the same year, quarter ascending. So we just put year, quarter. You don't have to put ASC because it is there by default. And then we just finish it off with a semicolon. We run that. We get the correct answer. All right, I hope you guys are able to follow along with that. And I hope you join me for future videos. Thank you very much.